Today we're going to be going over our top 10
Watchful
personal
Wolf, absolute
favorites
legend,
Black
bro.
Ops 3 Custom Zombies maps from the entire
Best way to grow a
of
stream?
2022.
Keep streaming.
This list is based on map quality,
Ludwig proved that with Subathon, bro.
replayability,
Quality,
fun factor,
replayability, and
Easter
fun.
eggs.
Hey,
We're not
let's
ranking
do it.
them from best to worst or anything like that, but
Yeah.
rather this is just a list of our favorites in no specific order.
Let's see
Also,
it.
before we begin, I'd really appreciate it if you consider subscribing to the channel
Ooh,
to help us
love
eventually
that
reach
sound effect.
100,000
It went,
subscribers. As that is
Top of the
kind of
morning to you,
ultimate goal.
laddies.
And lastly, be sure to check out our cool new zombie themed
I always
merch
love seeing Zombies merch, man. So I think Zombies merch, especially throughout the years, has really improved. So
linked in the description down below.
shout out to the merch, bro.
Also, our list of top 10 maps from 2021 is in the top card up above.
I think
as
we've-
well.
I think we've
But
seen
without further ado,
Conjora's
let's just
video
get
on that.
right
Let's
into
see
this. Each map's gameplay will be linked in the pinned comments down below if you'd like to
I've
check
probably played
any
most
them
of these
out,
maps,
or
too.
get the link to download them from
This map
those
I played.
videos'
It's a great map.
descriptions. First up, we have Mori
Hey.
Rebirth by Emox.
I didn't even do the Easter egg on this map, but chat, this map is insanely complex. It's like Shang and Zetsubo put together, and Farm. And the final boss is literally the Dead Ops Arcade gorilla.
Manga.
So sick.
This map featured elemental shrink rays, a
Yeah.
unique puke gun, zombie monkeys, and a full Easter egg with an intense boss fight.
It was a huge
The
deal.
entire map
Yeah,
is
it's a
very
crazy map.
reminiscent of
I
Black Ops
honestly should
4
go back and play
Zombies,
it.
and could very well be an officially made map.
Yeah, I should go
have
back
to
and play
admit
it, for
that
real.
it could be a bit challenging
It's
though, so
difficult.
be wary. It
It's
could
a
be
really
described
difficult
as a
map.
cross between Alpha Omega and the original Mori, if you know what that map is. It even has different
yeah.
game modes to choose from within the map.
It's a really
all of
beautiful
which
looking
is
map,
pretty
though.
cool. Second up, we have Astoria
Hey!
by Hibbs. Keeping in the theme of Black Ops 4,
No, he said it wrong!
Hibbs. Keeping in
Wait, he said it wrong!
pretty cool. Second up, we have Astoria by Hibbs.
Hibbs! Hey, listen, I said it too. Shout out my boy Hibbs getting the recognition. No, seriously, Astoria, his map, top 10 zombie maps for 2022, 100%. Drake's in chat for the boy. It's a great map. If you haven't played it, chat, highly recommend.
Keeping in the theme of
W
Black
Hibbs.
Ops 4, this map sincerely feels like a cross between Buried and Dead of the Night.
Yes.
It features Easter eggs, Call of Duty World War II weaponry,
It's a really simple map too. So if you guys like little simple Easter eggs, it's a great
a
map.
werewolf boss, and a lot more.
Yeah, it's
The
really fun.
awesome Alistair's Folly also makes an appearance as the main wonder weapon of the map. It
Yeah,
was
I'm glad
truly
it got
a
the
fun
recognition.
experience and is relatively casual for the most part. With that
Really,
said,
really
it
casual,
definitely
yeah.
deserved a spot on our list.
Yeah, it's great.
Third up, we have
Oh, Cam just died. Camera! Why? Sorry, it's because I don't have the fam out. It's overheating. Chat, I'm too hot. I'm too hot, bro. They literally can't take it, bro. Come on, bro. Why they gotta tell me I'm too hot like this? Right in the video? Come on, bro. W webcam. Let's do it.
Gatekeeper created
Gatekeeper.
by 4-2. This map
Don't
is
think I
a
played this
normal
one.
survival map with no main Easter egg. However, there are plenty of things to discover.
Wait, is
and
this the same
perhaps
one?
some
Is this the Mont Saint Michel?
traps to avoid.
It is
as
it
well.
not?
The map
It is, bro. I have to play this. I love the Mont Saint Michel.
absolutely stunning and is set in a medieval European castle.
I gotta play
it's
this
a
one.
great map for visuals and just
Wow.
playing for fun. Mods and weapon packs work well on this map and can help increase replay value of the map overall. The
Wow,
map is a
what a
bit
beautiful
more on
map.
the challenging side, but yet it's still awesome to see all of the sights and sounds. Fourth up
What a
is the
cool looking
amazing
map.
map Damned of the
Yes.
Moor 3 by
Chad, Damned to the Moor 3, also a huge Easter egg. This one was so cool. You had different time eras in the same map. So you got Cold War weapons, then World War II weapons, like
Alpha Theseus.
incredible.
The map is set in a giant prison reminiscent of Mob of the Dead, but the gameplay itself feels
And the wonder
more
weapon
like
was
Cold
amazing,
War.
too.
Amazingly, the map allows you to time travel back and forth
It was
between
really
the
cool.
1950s and the 1980s, significantly changing the map
This really feels like a Black Ops 1 map to me.
and even the weaponry for purchase. There's a
Yeah.
plethora of unique wonder weapons, a full Easter egg, side quests, and even a somewhat optional challenge round. Beware of Brutus,
Elemental baby guns or elemental thunder guns. Granted, I haven't tried the elemental baby guns, but the elemental thunder guns on this map,
though. This map can
They're
be
great.
casual friendly.
It's
in
only
more
one
open
elemental
areas,
thunder
but
gun.
might be a bit more
It's like a
intense
better
in the
Wonder
close
Waff,
quarter
basically.
interiors. But with that said, it's a truly memorable
Seriously, a
experience.
top 10 map,
Halfway
yeah.
through our list
Hey,
is the
Mad
unique
Gaz's map.
Overload, created by Mad Gaz.
Hey.
This
Oh, this was a great map too if you haven't tried it out. It's like town, transit, and like BO4.
map feels like a
It's
cross
really-
between
really
Alpha
good.
Omega and the Transit Power Station.
Yeah, it really does.
features 2 brand new custom perks, side quests, and even a full Easter egg with an intense boss fight with the Avogadro throughout multiple stages. Overall, the
Yeah,
map
it's
is
a
a
fire
bit
map.
challenging, but it's
Fire
plenty
map.
fun nonetheless. All this and more puts Overload on our top 10 list.
Great map.
Number
Shout out to
6 on our
Russell.
list is Sidemen.
The Sidemen House! Hey, honestly though, I had a lot of fun playing this map, so you know what? I'm saying it deserves to be here. It's a fun map with some of the side Easter eggs. Like, I would have never expected the Sidemen to get a zombies map that's fully well made first before, like, a bunch of other content houses. So,
House by
shout out
Ice
to Sidemen.
Grenade.
It's a great map,
This
though.
map was made for the Sidemen and is seemingly a recreation
really
of their
difficult,
huge
though, to be
house,
honest.
including the front yard and back. It's definitely a challenge map as the zombies will be sprinting, though an easy mode might actually be featured. It has a
Yeah,
wide
it's-
variety
it's a
of
difficult
weapons from
map.
different Call of Duty
It's
games.
really
There's
fun,
a
though.
Perkaholic Easter egg
Sidemen side Easter
quest,
eggs, literally.
a main quest leading to a boxing ring holdout, and so many references.
It's one of the
including
coolest
1,000
layouts.
plus custom sounds. It's a
1,000
good challenge.
sounds,
It
wow.
can be a lot of fun. Just be ready to fill up some soul boxes, though.
True.
Seventh
Yeah.
up, we have Westland.
Yes,
created
Westland was a fire Easter egg, chat. One in the chat, if you saw me play this. This map had 2 boss fights, and you could choose which ones you wanted to go into.
by Planet. This
So
map
cool.
is sort of a cross between Buried and Die Machina. It features
Yeah,
a
and like
custom
Extinction a
wonder
little bit.
weapon, side quests,
Yeah.
and other special weaponry.
So
There's
clean.
a full made Easter egg, and uniquely, not one, but 2 amazing boss fights.
that's the
You can actually
standout feature
choose
for
which
sure.
one you want to fight each time you play.
The
map
Easter
is
egg's really good,
overall not
too.
too challenging,
Yeah.
at least until you do the boss fights. But nonetheless, if you enjoy Buried, you'll likely enjoy this map as well, as it's
Yeah.
just a lot of fun.
This map is really well made.
8th up on our list is
Hey!
the unique and amazing Cartano.
Dude, yes, relaxing ends map. I'm so glad this one made it, dude. Cartano, first map that ever had different type of melee weapons are actually quality. Great map, love
by
Cartano.
Zeroy and Madgaz made
Seriously,
for the
great map.
relaxing end. It's a challenge map with sprinting zombies and Yeti mini-bosses, featuring several
It's
side
really
quests,
difficult as a
secret
map,
ray
too.
gun variations, the return of the jet gun, and a main Easter egg with an extraction. There's
It's
plenty
sick.
of unique melee weapons on the map as well, and countless references to the relaxing end.
Yeah, man,
It has
I
many unique
absolutely love it.
aspects, such as being able to
Like, dude, they ported over this ray gun shotgun from Cold War. There's a bunch of other different things that they've added from CSGO. There's a bunch of different unique mechanics. The Easter egg's funny, too. Like, you boil a potato and ends up being Black Ops 4 or Black Ops 3 last gen. Oh, it's just hilarious, man.
play as the relaxing end himself, or even Ted from Transit.
Yeah, and there's
It's
a dual
lot of
ray gun
fun
Easter egg. I didn't do this one.
once you learn the map.
Crazy.
And there's much to do on
Look
it.
at this.
9th up, we have Seatown.
Okay, the Cyberpunk remake by Logical was also some crazy, like, it was a crazy map this year. Honestly, 2022 is huge for the
Short
maps, man.
for Cyberpunk Town
This map was
by
amazing.
Logical. This map is a cyberpunk reimagining of the MW3 multiplayer map called Seatown.
So
but you
good.
can hardly tell. It's
It
very
literally looks
unique,
like Cyberpunk.
generally close
Yeah.
quarters, and has a lot to it. There's masks, side quests, a whole looting system.
The boss fight is from Destiny, fam. The boss fight is from Destiny. They added a whole raid
And
boss
the
fight
awesome
in this.
aesthetic of Cyberpunk
Like, what?
2077 with a lot of custom created content.
And the Easter egg's
map
really
also
fun.
has a simple but somewhat challenging main Easter egg with an epic boss fight that has multiple
Wow.
stages and even parkour. The boss is more on the casual
it's
side,
incredible.
but does require teamwork and co-op, while the map itself is a bit more intense in general.
It is a harder map. There's a lot of close quarter
Overall,
areas.
the map
I
was
do
a lot
agree.
of fun, though, and
Yeah.
deserved a spot on our
Seriously,
list.
an amazing map.
Last up on our list, before we get into the
Yes.
extra honorable mentions, that is, we have Dark Plan.
This one we played as well. This one was wild. This was the Raven the Redwoods boss. Seriously, another phenomenal maps. Honestly, the maps this year were
created
crazy
by Blue
good.
Shark and Simbo.
And
This
Simbo,
map
yes.
features the spectral shield.
Simbo made Seppuku, the one where you go up the stairs with all the boss zombies. He made this map
A
incredible.
really great
Incredible
wonder
map.
weapon, a camouflage.
You can turn
specialist
invisible on
ability,
this map.
and custom
Like, what?
AI. The map is definitely more on the challenging side with a clown mini boss in the slasher as well.
Yeah.
There's a unique scrap looting aspect to the map, beautiful scenery, and a full Easter
What a
egg
cool
with
map.
a crazy boss fight with the giant slasher.
What a cool
It was
map.
a challenging map, but was still fun to overcome and just play. All this and more puts it on our list.
Dude, each of these maps are so fire, man. I mean, I'm curious to hear all the honorable mentions, because honestly, all of these maps were incredible.
Now,
this
getting
year.
into some honorable mentions that were good maps overall, but were just simply not in our top 10 favorites. There's Infection, set in the Black Ops 3
yeah.
campaign universe.
This was really good. This was really good. Literally, like, BO3 free running, BO3, all the nightmare maps and guns and all that. Great.
Really challenging, but very unique with wall running challenges and weaponry. Yoshi
Do you actually think Modern Warfare 2 Zombies is still happening? I do, just because I believe Year 2 is going to be happening for Modern Warfare 2, and I do think that they're going to try and put it in. If they don't, then I believe it's probably canceled last minute.
Circuit.
But I don't want to be Hopium. I don't want to be Copium either because of Zombies Chronicles 2, you know?
It was a fun, colorful
This was a fun map
with an
too.
Easter egg and relatively
I'm glad I got a
casual
mention.
in terms of difficulty.
I like this one.
Chicky Park was a
Oh.
really unique map.
This one was legendary. Wipeout in Zombies with an Easter egg quest, and the reward is a jetpack? Why not?
But in a sort of wipeout type of map. with
Loved it.
obstacles, fun
So much
gameplay,
fun.
and even a jetpack that you can earn.
Yeah, this was such a fun
was
one.
a crazy map.
Well, Valley has got to be the most beautiful map of 2022, without a doubt. If you haven't played this one, this map is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Like about as gorgeous as Call of the Dead, really.
With a big main Easter egg, wild gameplay, and amazingly unique ray gun variations.
love the way that this map is
Lastly,
laid
there
out.
was Carnival, which was
Carnival
a
is great,
recreation
too.
of the classic
Yeah.
MW2 DLC.
We played
map,
most of these, man.
featuring side quests and a main Easter egg. Overall, these were our absolute favorite maps from
Incredible,
all of
incredible
2022 in
Yeah.
Black Ops 3
Good list.
Custom Zombies.
W.
All maps will be linked in the pinned comments down below, but
Yeah.
let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. What are some of your favorites from 2022? Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed and found this useful. Be sure to smash that like button. to
Honestly, W video, man. Shout out to you, man. I loved these Zombies maps. 2022 was a great year, and we ended it off with Call of the Dead on top of all of this. 2022! Makes me excited for 2023. Like, seriously, what are we about to accomplish there? Great job, man. For real. Great job. Okay. To Conjura we go. I have my Twitch up for some reason. Why I got my Twitch up, bro? Conjura! Yes! Okay.
Welcome.
I want to see this. Custom Zombies Awards. Let's see it. We basically just watched this video, but let's do it again. Let's
Welcome,
see.
lads, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2022 Custom Zombies Awards. In this video,
Let's
we
see
take
it.
a look at the incredible
Astoria
maps and
already!
maps by this
Hives!
insanely talented
Taking
community
fat
of the year
Ws
of
this year.
2022.
Let's
there
go.
are 10 categories, and for each, there are 4 runners-up before separately announcing the winner. And
I
just
like
wanna
the way
quickly thank you guys
that
for
he
hitting
does as well with the
100,000
awards.
views on last year's awards video. So with
Heck
that
yeah.
high spirit in mind, let's dive into the very first category, which is
I
Best
love the way they
Tribute.
fall
This
out.
award goes to the maps that have done a tremendously good
Come
job
on.
at accurately
Hive's
recreating
gotta
or
get this
paying
one.
tribute to existing fan favorite material. And
Call of
the
the Dead
runners
is
up for
also gonna be
2022 are Angry Giant,
Oh, Angry. I forgot about this map. Angry Giant was literally the best version of Giant I've played in a while. It's one of the most hardcore versions of the Giant. Crazy. Westland, yeah, deserves it.
Panic Center,
I don't think I played this one. Panic Center. Huh. Never heard of it.
Overload,
Overload. Yep. Great map.
and a bonus runner-up, Void Expanse.
Oh, Void Expanse was that Ascension remake we played right at the beginning of this year. Fire maps, man.
But the winner, as I
Incredible.
imagine everyone watching this video would expect, is Call of the Dead Remastered.
There he
Right
is!
at the very end of 2022, on New Year's Eve, Sean, aka
Yes,
Cox for that, has
absolutely
delivered
deserves it.
on his promise to bring
Absolutely
us
deserves
a
it.
faithful Call of the Dead remaster, whilst
Yep.
also adding some very nice sprinkles on top. We got the Black Ops 1 guns, we got the Black Ops 1 zombie models, we've of course got the main map itself with a fully functional Easter egg, just
Yeah,
like
Call of the
the other
Dead's
one,
gotta
most
take this
impressive
spot.
of
I
all
mean,
is
it
that
just
Call of the
does.
Dead back in 2011 was known to be a map that had such a good, strong sense of atmosphere, and somehow these guys have managed to
They've done it.
that exact atmosphere and bring it in a fresh, updated
Yes,
way, all
yes.
whilst developing upon it and actually adding some new features. This
Yes.
won't be the only time you see Call of the Dead remastered in this list, and I feel like in
Let's
terms
go.
of this category, it truly speaks for itself.
Yeah, it
It's
definitely
a fan
deserves to be
favorite
the
map,
best
lovingly restored,
remastered.
updated, and served with a little bit of Buffalo Ranch dip. Who can really complain? But moving
mean,
on
that's
to the
what
next
I'm
category, we
saying,
have
man.
best mod. After all, maps
Oh,
are everything,
best
and
mod.
Sometimes a good mod can really.
I'm
elevate
here-
the game.
I'm
In this
interested to
category,
hear
we
the
only
runner-ups.
have 3 runners-up, and
Yeah.
they are Zombie Royale.
Okay, so I didn't play this one, but they did add a Zombie Royale mode where basically it's a storm on every map and it gets super, super duper small, up to 8 waves. I should try it out. It's really difficult though, and it basically constricts you to a super small area. Good mod though.
Pegasus.
Pegasus, yeah, the leveling mod, incredible as well.
The Zombie Plus mod.
I do think Zombie Plus might take this because it added a bunch of the Cold War aspects like exfil, ammo crates, the Pack-a-Punch machine.
But the winner of this category
What's
is
gonna win?
the Reaper Collection.
Oh, yeah. How could I forget the Reaper collection, bro? I was talking to Fear Reaper as well. Bro, this man added emotes. He added custom perks, custom gobblegums. I mean, what isn't on his mod?
Without Modern Warfare remastered weapons.
Yeah,
this
it's
mod is
crazy.
basically a bunch of other mods compiled into one. There's
Yeah.
the Chaos mod, which inflicts a
The Chaos
random
mod,
effect every
yep.
30 seconds that can completely change the way the game is played. There's Gun Game. There's also Gum Game, which is basically
Yeah,
gun
with the
game,
gobble
but
gums.
instead of different guns,
Yep.
you get different gobble gums. Damn, that's
Such a
mouthful, but it couples
great
very well
mod
with the
for
fact
real.
There are a bunch of custom
Chat, this
gobble-
is the reason why I was able to run Ultra Rare Megas offline, because of this mod. So, W's in the chat, man.
Specifically
Love
for
this
mod,
boy.
as well as small quality
And
of life
custom
features
gobble
like
gums?
unlimited
Look at
mega
these.
gums, the ability to spawn with whatever
Like
configurations
what?
you want, and even freaking emotes ported from Black
I
Ops 3 and Black
know.
Ops 4. Reaper did a really great job with this mod, and it
And the Mr. Dalek JD phone call on the
is
Chaos
definitely
effects,
worth
so
checking
funny.
out if you haven't
It's-
done so
yeah, seriously,
already.
mod
The
of the
next
year,
category
without
goes
a doubt.
back to maps, and it is the best Easter egg.
Ooh,
Having a
best
good
Easter egg.
in a map is actually quite the
I
challenge.
wonder who's gonna win this one.
It requires decent map design to couple itself with some phenomenal
Hmm.
ideas, and the runners-up for this year are Overload.
Overload had a great Easter egg. Yeah, very challenging
Seatown.
too. Seatown, I think, might take it, bro.
Dark
With the Destiny Easter egg, I mean, that's so unique.
Plan.
Dark Plan with the Rave Easter egg boss fight, yep.
Mori Rebirth.
Mori as well with the Dead Ops Arcade.
But the winner is
Oh, Westland. Okay.
Westland.
Fair.
One of the only maps I've seen in recent
Fair.
memory where players have the choice between 2 different boss fights.
Yeah, I think it's
Westland
never
by
before
Planet
been
does
done.
a phenomenal job of getting
Where
the
is
balance of
Cum
steps
City?
right. It doesn't feel too long. It doesn't feel too tedious.
Where is it,
The
man?
steps themselves feel like they
We
make
don't
sense
know.
and they diversify themselves from one another so that you
I
don't
do
feel like
agree
you're
with
going
Westland
around
for
in
this
circles,
position.
And it's just
Yeah,
a joy
it was
to play
great.
because the map surrounding it is so much fun.
It's a
Both
fun map.
boss fights are distinct and unique,
And
and
they're
even
fun.
so much as activating the Pack-a-Punch in this map feels engaging and enjoyable. And
It
I'll say
really
it again,
does.
it has 2 boss fights.
Yes.
Right? It has 2 boss fights.
The
It's a solid map.
replayability
If you haven't checked it already,
is
download it
massive.
from the description right now. Coming on to our next category now, we have Best Small Map.
Best
This
small
award
map.
is dedicated
I
to
probably
those
won't know
compact
these.
survival experiences.
I probably
and the
won't know a
runners-up
lot
for
of
this
these.
year are Solus,
Solus, we did play. This map was really dark. Super
Night
dark.
of the Living Dead,
Okay. Yep. The original.
Cartano.
Cartano. Yeah. Also incredible.
Shugeki.
Oh no, Shugeki was the one that was super dark. Look how dark this map
The
is.
winner this year is Five Nights at
Ooh,
Freddy's 3. Now, what's interesting about
we
this
play
is
this.
I don't even play Five Nights at Freddy's. I've not experienced it at all, but you don't have to
The
enjoy
weapons on this map are
absolutely freaking
incredible.
bonkers weapons and
So
features
crazy.
found in this map. We've got weapons from Doom.
I mean,
We've
look
got
at
weapons from
this.
Apex Legends. Like everything you're seeing
Yes.
on screen is in Black
Look
Ops 3
at
Zombies.
this.
We've even got a custom HUD and a
Doesn't
very
even
nice
look like
simple
BO3.
survival map layout. It's a very
Dual
nice
wheel
looking,
ray guns, like
incredibly
what,
addictive
G?
map, and you're gonna find yourself wanting to pack a punch pretty much
Everything.
every gun you come
Yeah.
across because a lot of them have some special features.
Yeah,
to
I
top it all off, it's
absolutely
also got some
love
unique drop mechanics
game
and a few extra
this map.
surprises.
This
and
map
little
is
Easter
literally called Five Nights at Freddy's 3. It's literally a Five Nights at Freddy's map, but it's not even the focus of the map. Like, the map is literally basically just like a showcase for all the the modded weapons in the map. It's
Drake's
so
on
well,
the way.
so well done.
Mikey
Though.
Ray did a phenomenal job with this map,
Yeah.
and it's definitely one to play whether or not you're a fan of Five Nights
Exactly.
at Freddy's.
Exactly.
Moving on, we have the best looking category.
Ooh.
Naturally, as you'd expect, this award
Void Expanse is gorgeous.
goes
It
to
definitely
maps that
deserves
just
a
kind of
runner-up
knock
here.
it out the park
Yeah.
visually. Now, this is a subjective category.
100%.
My perspective of what constitutes a very good looking map
Yeah,
might
also,
differ from
this
yours,
castle
but
map looks
regardless,
gorgeous.
these are the
Wow.
runners-up. The Damned of the Moor 3.
I think it deserves to be here. Yeah,
of
the
the
time
Dead
travel.
remastered.
Call the Dead. Let's go. Yeah, Call the Dead for sure.
Astoria.
Astoria Hives made the cut. Let's go.
Void Expanse.
Void Expanse also huge.
And a bonus runner-up, Shugeki.
Shugeki, I think just for the atmosphere.
But the winner, naturally, is Mori Rebirth. I think most people tend to agree with this. Mori Rebirth has just got that balance of nice...
In terms of the brightness, yeah, it's as good as Shangri-La, no doubt. Like, you got cherry blossoms in here. I agree with
bright
this.
lighting
Mori
with a very
Rebirth for
generous
sure.
amount of saturation, but most of all, the use of natural light is really what sets this
So
map apart.
beautiful,
Even in
wow.
interiors where you can see light flooding through windows, it just feels
How
very
are they
complete
so
and
good
very
at making
professional.
custom
The
maps,
use
man?
of foliage from natural environments blended seamlessly with destructive indoor locales.
I mean, just
This
look at the
map isn't
gameplay. It
even
speaks
a
for itself.
one-trick pony that relies on one scene.
Like, to me, this looks like modern COD. Like, the way this HUD looks, beautiful. Chef's kiss. Look at the HUD. Everything's neatly compacted to the corners of the screen. You have, like, it's gorgeous, it's small, it's detailed.
step everywhere you go,
Perfect.
it remains the same level of consistent.
I really should go back and play Mori Rebirth.
Good
That's what this
lighting
video is
and
convincing me
phenomenal
of.
detail. The reality is, Mori Rebirth by Emox is one of, if not the most gorgeous Call of Duty custom zombies map on the workshop as it stands.
I agree.
With that, we can
I
hop
agree
on
with
to
that.
the next award,
Yeah.
which is Best Seasonal Map.
Best Seasonal
a
Map.
pretty self-explanatory one, dedicated to
Oh,
maps that are themed around a particular
Danny's Halloween map here. This one was fire. This one's definitely got to be a
time of year,
runner-up.
say for example Halloween
So
maps or
good.
Christmas maps. So here's our runners-up: Katano,
Cartano, yep.
Five
one.
Nights at Freddy's 3,
Five Nights at Freddy's, eh?
Nightmare Cabin,
Oh, Nightmare Cabin was fun too. This was a small
Halloween
one.
Island.
I think Halloween Island's gotta take this one. This one was so unique, man.
but the winner has to be Hearthstone Tavern.
I've never played this.
I've never played World of Warcraft, but if I did, this map would give me a f***ing It just has so
What
many
is this?
references, and not all of them are just simple interact with fun
What?
character quotes. We're talking functional weapons. We're talking enemy types from World of Warcraft. We're talking a complete visual overhaul in
I have to play. I've never even heard of this. What the heck? I have to play this map.
the map designed to resemble
I've
the
never
game,
seen
and
this.
even having artifacts from the game embed themselves in the main Easter egg, which by the way has you fight off the Lich King. All of this wrapped in a pretty Christmas bow, and there are so many cool technical things about this
What?
map that I just want people to download it and experience it for
I love like the little pop-ups too, because it like shows you that you're kind of in this like lore story. This is crazy.
themselves. But as this is
I gotta
coming
give
from
this map a
Sphinx,
try,
the same
too.
person who developed that Minecraft map that I've showcased and live streamed that a lot of people are
Wow.
excited about. With that in mind, you can kind of draw reference to the
lightsaber?
level of
What the-
quality we're expecting here. It's
That's
even
what
got
I'm saying,
weapons
man.
from
The
Star Wars
potential's
just for the hell of it.
limitless.
Definitely a fun map worth downloading.
This is
Moving forward,
incredible
we
looking
have the
map.
Technical Achievement Award. This award goes
Yes.
to creators and creations that do something seriously impressive. Whether that's create something in a short span of time, execute something that's completely outside of the box altogether,
This
or just
deserves
create
it.
something
This Destiny boss fight arena, this was so cool in the
Something
map.
that's overwhelmingly impressive in general. The runners-up for 2022 are Five Nights at Freddy's 3,
Yeah, with the great guns that they added for
Hearthstone
sure.
Tavern,
Yeah, I mean, I haven't played this map, but I definitely want to try
Dark
it.
Plan,
Dark Plant. Yeah, you got to play as a zombie in that map. It was so cool.
E-Town.
I think Seatown might win this.
But the winner is actually Call of the Dead Remastered. Now,
Again?
some people are going to be wondering
Ooh!
why a remaster has made it
Yeah, I'm
the
curious.
Technical
I'm curious.
Achievement Award. And to understand why, you must first understand that remasters like this are
Take
not a simple case of just ripping a map
forever.
from an older game and
Yes,
porting it to Black
it's
Ops 3.
all
If it were
original
that simple, we'd
stuff.
be seeing a lot more faithful remasters on
Exactly,
the workshop. But
exactly.
no, what Sean the map creator would have had to do is painfully recraft by hand the entire map and desperately try to make it as close to the original as possible. There are some map creators that I've spoken
The GOAT, man. The GOAT. Shout out to Sean,
to who
man.
might actually argue that in some ways at least, faithfully remastering an older map poses more of a challenge than creating something entirely original.
100%, because you have to literally, like, chat, if you guys have seen Verco make Transit, I will literally just see him in, like, the tiniest crevice of Transit that I've never, ever seen before. and he's literally mapping it perfectly to exactly how the way it is in BO2. And I'm just like, that is so impressive. So, you know, I agree. Call of the Dead
This is
deserves
because
a
of the
spot, for real.
pressure that there is to get it right. And what qualifies
Exactly.
this Call of the Dead remaster for this award is not just that the map feels one-to-one, but the atmosphere, as I mentioned earlier, feels
Exactly.
one-to-one.
It feels more than that, though, right? It's like 1-to-1, but it expands on it, too. It's phenomenal.
That, to me, is the most impressive part. Because to me, that's something that Treyarch themselves failed to do with Zombie
Legit! He's spitting!
Chronicles. You take a
He's
map like The
spitting!
Root, where you've played the Black Ops 1 and World at War versions of that map, and then when you play the Black Ops 3 version, that atmosphere just isn't
It
present. But what
changes,
Sean has
yeah.
managed to do is actually take this fan favorite classic, even update it and add new features, yet still preserve and encapsulate the very essence of what made it a fan favorite map in the first
He's spitting!
place. I'm talking those
Oh
classic
my
ambient sounds,
goodness,
the
yes.
lighting, the fog,
Yes.
the finer details, the sound design as a whole. Faithfully restoring that, doing something that Treyarch couldn't even do themselves, is why I believe
Yeah,
this
we gotta let 'em
more
cook,
than
man,
deserves
because
the Technical Achievement Award.
the
But moving
fire's
on
on.
to the final 3 categories of the video, we come up to Most Creative.
Oh,
Not
this'll
a
be interesting.
Self-explanatory award. This one goes out to the creators that thought outside of the box. The runners-up are Hearthstone Tavern,
Yeah, this is crazy, bro.
Dark Plan,
Like, you integrated a whole other game in your game.
The Damned of
Active
the Moor
Camel.
3,
Yep. Damn the Moor had a
Westland.
really interesting Easter egg. And Westline, they all deserve to be here.
But winning
Yep.
this category is Infection. This is effectively a modernized remaster of Hotel, a custom map from
This is what Black Ops 3 Nightmare should have been.
but the reason why it wins the Most Creative Award is actually because it is the only zombies map in general that I feel like accurately depicts what zombies would have been like if it stayed in the same story arc as the official Black Ops 3 campaign
That's
story.
really
It's
true.
set in a
Yeah.
coalescence facility using Black Ops 3 DLC weapons, various ambient noises from the Black Ops 3 campaign. Even what the zombies wear remains consistent with the map, but what
I
really
agree.
makes it creative is the Easter egg. You effectively interact with these panels and you're beamed to one of multiple different scenarios. One set of scenarios
Oh, I
will
don't
have you
remember this.
survive using exo movement in a very confined
Oh, I
space.
actually do
Each of these
remember
spaces
this.
are pretty unique and offer a different level of verticality.
That is so
what you could
cool.
also end up in is a free run parkour session, also
Like, look
using
at this!
exo movement.
It's literally, they added a whole parkour map in Zombies. Just because. Just because.
The time limit. Utilizing these mechanics in Zombies feels really fresh, really new, and theme-wise it feels exactly like the kind of map you would have
So
expected
clean.
to unlock by beating the Black Ops 3 campaign. And I feel like that's a void that just hadn't been filled, and so I feel like Infection by Vorteron deserves the Creativity Award. Next
Yeah.
up, the Most
That is a
Addicting
really cool.
Award. Again,
Yeah.
a subjective category. These are just maps that I find myself consistently coming back to. Seatown.
Seatown deserves it. I mean, just look, it doesn't even look like Black Ops 3, man. If I were to show you this screenshot, chat, would you think that this is BO3? I would never in a million years say that this is Black Ops 3. I'd probably tell you that this looks like Cyberpunk first.
Astoria.
Yeah, Astoria is a great
Five
map.
Nights at Freddy's 3.
Also a really
Call of
replayable
the
map.
Dead
And Call of the Dead. I'm curious who's going to
But
win this
winning
one.
this category is a
Oh,
map that might
Void
have 2021
Expanse.
stamps on it, but didn't go public until 2022, and that is Void Expanse. I
This was a
freaking
fire map.
love
This was a fire map.
so much. What
Yeah,
it
I
effectively
agree.
is Revelations meets Ascension in a way that's just as beautiful as you imagine.
I love
it
the
uses
box.
weapons ported
It
from
looks
Killing
so
Floor,
good.
which is also a spicy touch. It's
Yep.
got a small, simple Easter egg. It's got the Lunar Landers. It's got that G-Force spinny thing. It's got the Gigant laser beam eye trap.
The Ascension thing.
But just more to the point, it's a map you'll just consistently want to go back to just because of how fun it is to just casually play. It's got a
Yeah.
simple, memorable layout, unlocking all the things that's necessary to kick back and get.
If there's anything that you're learning from this video, chat, it's that Treyarch is so outclassed by the community. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Get stuck in with survival.
Like,
It's nice and easy to do.
just watching
It's
these
just a
videos
no-nonsense,
always
good-looking,
reiterate that
brilliant
to
map
me
play.
every
hats off
time.
to Renegade for making it. The custom box as well is one of my favorite things about it, and it definitely deserves this Most Addicting Award because it's the
Incredible
map I've
map.
probably played the most this entire year. And now we come to the final category,
what's the last
map
category?
of the year. Now, like with the
Whoa.
Reese Classified from last year, from
Chat, who do you think is going to win this one? I think he's going to put Call of the Dead because it was just so exciting, but we'll
the
see.
main map perspective, we will be
We'll see.
excluding any faithful remasters from consideration. Taking areas or drawing inspiration from existing Treyarch maps is fine, but maps that are fundamentally
Or
a
Mori.
remaster will not be considered for map of the year.
Okay, so Call of the Dead not map of the year. Call of the Dead not map of the year.
If they were, though, I think we
Probably
know who won
Mori, though.
2022. But
Yeah.
regardless, here
Yeah, it
are
would've
the
been Call
runners-up.
of the Dead.
Astoria,
Hey, let's go, Himes!
Westland,
Dude, Himes is taking rewards, bro. Himes is coming to the Zombie Awards with like 20 Oscars right here, bro. Good on Hibbs, bro. Let's do it.
Void
Westland
Expanse,
deserves it. Void Expanse deserves it. These maps are really,
Damned of the
really
Maw
good.
3.
What is gonna win? Is it gonna be
But the
more?
winner is actually
Hey!
Mori Rebirth. Now, initially, the Easter egg for this
Honestly, this video is just reiterating why I need to go back and try it.
map was so long that it actually kind of put me off playing it. But
Yeah,
upon
same.
Visiting it for the purpose of making this video, I realized a few things. Firstly, if you're someone who does enjoy a long quest in zombies, then this map is perfect for you. Secondly, the boss fight is really fun to do. And thirdly, this map does function as a survival experience. The Pack-a-Punch and the power is not too tedious to turn on, and once you know
Yeah,
what
it's
you're
mainly
doing,
just
you
the
can have
Easter
a
egg
real
that's very
fun time
difficult.
playing this map casually.
I really need to give this map more of a shot. I should.
Weapons are ported from Black Ops 4, but they have inspect animations and the textures and general balancing.
I mean,
feels
just
top
look at
notch.
this
The
gameplay.
Pack-a-Punch camos are nice. The visuals in general, as we touched on earlier, are absolutely phenomenal for this
Yeah,
map. The map
they're
layout is
really
very
good.
expansive, offering a variety of different environments, and also there's a heavy hit of nostalgia to go with areas paying homage to Transit, as well as featuring a take on the lost elemental upgrades of Shangri-La's Baby Gun,
Which is
along
so
with some other
cool.
Ether Story references to go with it, bringing all
I
of those
love
elements
that.
into one place and coupling it with some of the most beautiful vistas in custom zombies. Mori Rebirth truly deserves this award. And
W.
with that, we reached
W.
the end of the video. There are so many maps I wanted to feature, but truth be told,
Honestly, what a great year we had for 2022 zombies. For real.
2022 was a
I'm
lot more
shocked.
busy for custom zombies
Yeah,
than I
it really
actually thought,
was.
And there are some incredible maps coming out in 2023, which I've touched on in my
Yeah,
upcoming
and 2023 is going to be better than this. What a W, man. And then we got COD 2024. That's what I'm saying, bro. The content is not slowing down. Yeah, and I do believe Water Park should have made it on this list, bro. And also the other list. I do feel bad about Water Park just because, like, that map literally, honestly, should have won the Technical Achievement Award if it was able to be solved. It's just too bad that it ended up being just a little bit too extra, I guess.
Matt's video, which I'll link on screen right now. If you haven't checked
W
it out,
video,
I
though.
highly recommend you do so. But that's
Custom
all from me. Hope
mapper
you guys enjoyed the video. If you
sweeping
did,
the
please be sure to leave a
floor.
like, subscribe if you're new. And
I
I'll catch
love
you
that.